Hello, Pink, Parker County. How are you doing today? Welcome to the Pink Luncheon, number 12. Are you excited about today? Are you glad that you're here? All right. Now, you guys can get a little more rowdy than that. It's like a golf clap, all right? Are you excited to be here raising money for the ladies of Parker County? All right. My name is Brent Baker. I'm from Weatherford College, and I'm very, very pleased to be here for a great event. Y'all have already raised a lot of money, and we're going to raise more. There are over 700 people in this room, all with the same goal in mind as helping the women of Parker County, and we're so glad that you have decided to do this. I'm super glad that I'm here with my friend. This is going to be the 6th year that she has helped us with this event. Coming all the way from the Metroplex, award-winning broadcaster, 22 years at CBS 11 TV, Karen Borda.
Good morning / afternoon. How's everybody doing?
Welcome back to Parker County, Karen.
Thank you so much.
We are so glad that you're here.
Thank you.
And you know, New River Fellowship,
Yes.
and it's a beautiful church.
They're amazing.
They've done a great job, and we want to thank New River for doing what they do to make this possible. And will you please thank New River for us?
Yeah.
Give them a hand.
And I know that y'all are already enjoying your lunch, and we're so glad about that. But we do want to welcome to the stage one of the pastors here at New River Fellowship, Debbie Bullock. She's going to give a blessing for us. Debbie? There she is.
Would you pray with me? God, we thank you so much today for the food that brings us nourishment. We thank you for your spirit that gives us strength. And we thank you for friends that give us encouragement. And we just dedicate and surrender this time to you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Thank you so much. Thank you again to New River for what you're doing for us. All right, now Karen has been doing this. This is her 6th year to come over here and do this from the big city. She does the morning show on CBS 11. She just signed a new contract. She finished her 3rd year on the morning show, 22 years at CBS 11. And let's just get this out of the way first. Yeah, you can clap for her again. I don't mind. I wanted to ask the question, Sherry at our table asked the question, you do the morning show, you go on the air at what time in the mornings?
My first show is at 4:30 in the morning.
What time does Karen Borda wake up on a weekday morning?
2.
2 o'clock.
And I'm not in a coma yet. It will happen before the end of the afternoon.
What time do you have to go to bed?
I should be in bed probably by 6:30 or 7 or so, but somebody who is an authority figure on morning TV, Tim Ryan over on Fox 4, he gave me the advice and said, there's no such thing as a bad nap, and that is the truth. So I get a nap, and then if I can get to bed by 9 or 10.
Oh my gosh, 10?
No, right. But that's why I like doing mornings, because I get to spend time with my kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? Praise God for the nap. That's all I got to say.
No doubt.
That is a
No
very good
doubt.
thing.
It's the best time of the day.
It is the 12th annual Pink Luncheon, and we want to thank our title sponsors today. Couldn't do it without them. Please thank George and Amy Mercer. We appreciate the Mercer family so much. Texas Health, Neighborhood Care and Wellness in Willow Park. Thank you to Texas Health. Imperial Construction as well. I want to thank the Jones family and those folks. The Jerry Durant Auto Group, always lending a hand. Thank you to Jerry's.
May I borrow one of your bags?
And First National Bank of Weatherford. Thank you again for your sponsorship. And the real reason you come to this event is not to hear Karen or I, or not to eat. It's to get these bags. Let's be honest with you.
Come on.
It's about
Let's
the
be
bags.
honest. But we do want to remind everyone that you only get one.
Yes.
Okay, so don't try to sneak out. Those ladies that made us put the pink wristbands on, Brent and I couldn't get in the door earlier.
Yeah.
We said, but we're the MCs. Yes, I know. Where's your wristband?
We literally got turned away at the door. We pulled up at the same time. We tried to get in the door. I've got Karen Borda. They don't let us in. So security is tight.
It was great. And so just know that if you try to get out of here with more than one bag, they will find you.
They will take
and they
you
will
down.
run you down in the parking lot. So
Those ladies
you get
will take
one
you
bag.
down.
And we also want you to direct your attention to the video screens, again, because we do have so many more sponsors that we want to thank, and we don't have enough time in the day to thank everybody. They're also in your program. And also, it's not too early to start thinking about the Pink Luncheon 2018.
Unbelievable. We're already
It's
talking
not
about
right.
that.
So go to www.pinkluncheon.com and go ahead and sign up for next year.
I do want to tell you about the bag sponsors, since that is such a big deal. Galbraith Pickard Funeral Chapel and Texas Oncology are the bag sponsors. Will you thank them for providing the wonderful bags? And the other reason that I come is for the ultimate cupcakes. Let's be honest here. It's purses and cupcakes. And I'll be honest with you, I've walked out here every year with a purse and a cupcake, all right? You're not going to judge me. I have a 13-year-old daughter, okay? She gets the purse.
Oh, I thought you were going to say she judges you, but okay.
She does
Yeah.
judge me, yeah. The dessert sponsors, the Honorable Congresswoman Kay Granger, Leon Henry with Ameriprise Financial Services, and Will Height Seed. Will you thank them as well,
Yep.
please? Okay, did you notice our gentlemen hosts? The gentlemen hosts who are helping you. Now, I know most of those gentlemen, and gentlemen is a stretch, my friends. It is a stretch, but we're going to call them gentlemen hosts, and they are here to sell you tickets. They have one purpose, to sell you tickets today. And these are tickets for these beautiful raffle prizes, okay? And there's Zonta assistance as well from the Zonta Club of Parker County. They're selling tickets $5 each or 5 for $20. $5 each or 5 for $20 for the raffle. Gentlemen hosts, would you please stand up back there? Are y'all all sitting together? Please
There they are.
welcome and thank our gentlemen hosts. Yes.
So what kind of things can we win in this raffle?
I'm glad you asked, Karen.
Why, thank you.
A travel package, gift certificate, donated by Bourrées of New Orleans. That's a $1,500 value.
Nice.
Simplify Life package. This is one of my favorite packages. It has the laser hair removal treatments. I had a full head of hair before I began the treatments, and they work beautifully. Donated by Jen's Day Spa with the Pamper Me package. I feel very masculine saying Pamper Me package. From Gloria Monroe, valued at over $2,000. That's an awesome prize, all right?
That's a good one.
All right. The Outdoor Chick package. Pink retro chair and table donated by Texas Butane with a Hot Pink 22. That sounds like a country band. Now on stage, Hot Pink 22. Donated by Lone Star Gun Gallery, value at $700. Also, the Tree of Life package. A handmade necklace by Sue Ann Westhoff. The value is priceless. Girl Power package. Did you see the Supergirl painting when you walked in
Wasn't that
today?
neat?
Really cool.
Really nice.
That's by Tristan Evans. A fossil handbag by the Center for Cancer and Blood Disorders. And pink ribbon cup towels by Lorraine Meyer. Total value at $4,000 for that package. And then the Night Out package. A 3-course dinner for 4 from Fire Oak Grill. Good stuff there. Value at $500. The Sit a Spell package. Red rocking bench by Western Heritage Furniture and Design Gallery. Value at $800. And Western Heritage, by the way, brought this incredible set for us with this crazy looking
Isn't that
horse.
neat? That is so cool.
We're going to, yeah.
This is not up for raffle, by the way. We're just
No.
kind of impressed with their stuff.
But you can take a picture sitting on the horse after the program. If you sign a waiver.
Don't do it. Yeah, right. Or if you buy it first.
Yeah. Value, did I say $800 for that package? Okay. And then the one-of-a-kind package. This is really cool. This is a chair that is from 1900, the year 1900. And Sherry Waters and Yvonne Markham have donated this chair. It's a floral painted chair that's been completely redone, framed art, art antiques, of course, involved, Lizzie Value, and then 2 books from Janine Turner, who, if you remember a few years ago, was our speaker at the Pink Luncheon. So great packages, buy a bunch of raffle tickets, and that's really a great way that you can make your mark here today is buy a ton of raffle tickets, and maybe you'll walk away as the prize winner.
There you go.
Pretty cool. All right.
We've got some pretty cool entertainment for y'all today.
We do. This is going to be really neat. I've been looking forward to this. Susie McIntyre is going to sing for us for a little while. Now, Susie has very deep roots. I had a chance to go to dinner with her and her husband last night. Great, great folks. Susie has deep roots, not only in country music, but just in the country itself. She grew up in southeastern Oklahoma. I'm sure she'll talk about that. Her mother, are we back on? All right. Susie's mother, Jacqueline Smith McIntyre, and her sister, Reba, you may have heard about her. They will be inducted into the National Cowgirl Hall of Fame in Fort Worth next month. And so she has deep roots here in this part of the United States. But she has directed her talents to the gospel side of country music. Named Artist of the Year several times in the field of positive country music. She has scored 4 #1 singles on the positive country radio charts. She has recorded 20 albums. As of this date, she keeps recording and putting out great music. She's appeared on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson, Hee Haw, and the Grand Ole Opry as well. Susie and her husband, Mark Eaton, they live on a beautiful ranch in southeastern Oklahoma, and they're proud to be here today to help the ladies of Parker County. Please welcome Susie McIntyre.
Hey, good afternoon. How are you doing? Oh, come on, y'all can be a little bit louder than that. Woo! There's a new wind blowing like I've never known. I'm breathing deeper than I've ever done. And it sure feels good to finally feel the way I do. And I wanna love somebody like you. Y'all put your hands together. And I'm letting go of all my lonely yesterdays. I've forgiven myself for the mistakes I've made. Now there's just one thing, the only thing I wanna do. I wanna love somebody like you. Yeah, I wanna feel the sunshine shining down on me and you. And when you put your arms around me, you let me know there's nothing in this world I can't do. I used to run in circles going nowhere fast. I'd take one step forward, end up 2 steps back. I couldn't walk a straight line, even if I wanted to. Anybody ever felt like that? I wanna love somebody like you. Oh, here we go. Oh, some of y'all are into those cupcakes. Are those divine or what? God must have created those things, right? Y'all doing all right? Good. Yeah, I wanna feel the sunshine shining down on me and you. And when you put your arms around me, you let me know there's nothing in this world I can't do. Sometimes it's hard for me to understand, but you're teaching me to be a better who I am. Don't want to take this life for granted like I used to do. No, no, I want to love somebody like you. Turn to the person next to you and sing this to them. Wanna love somebody I wanna love somebody like you. That's the way to do it. Like you. Oh, yeah. How many in here have been affected by breast cancer? I want to sing this especially for you and especially for those who are caring for you in your struggles. Lay down your burden, I will carry you. I will carry you, my child, my child. Lay down your burdens, I will carry you. I will carry you, my child, my child. 'Cause I can blind to the right, and I can raise the dead. I've seen the darker side of hell, and I've returned. And I see those sleepless nights, some lessons hurt to learn. Lay down your burdens, I will carry you. I will carry you, my child, my child. Lay down your burdens, I will carry you. I will carry you, my child, my child. I give witness to the blind, and I can raise the dead. I've seen the darker side of hell, and I've returned. And I see those sleepless nights and count every tear you cry. Some lessons hurt to learn. My sister Alice, in 2016 in spring, was diagnosed with breast cancer. I get teary-eyed because it affected me too, and I'll never forget because I missed her call. But when I heard her voicemail, I knew from the sound of her voice there was something wrong. Lay down your burdens, I will carry you. I will carry you, my child, my child. Lay down your burdens, I will carry you. I will carry you, my child, my child. I will carry you. I will carry you. Well, in the spiritual rendition of my grandma, that's where you keep things just like that. Actually, when I'm home, I keep it right here, but I didn't think that was very couth today, so I'll just be a little more cleaned up version of Susie today and have it up my sleeve. I was raised in southeastern Oklahoma. My mom and daddy were also raised there. All four of us kids were raised in the same house. All four of us were graduated from Kiowa, Oklahoma. Our life was pretty even-keeled. We didn't move around. We went on vacation in the summer times. We just lived in that very same house, and the same house that I said I would never live in when I was probably a junior or senior in high school. After I got out of college and did a little bit of career stuff, I came back and lived in the same house that I was raised in. So I haven't moved very far, about a quarter of a mile over the hill where my husband Mark and I live now. My mom and daddy were cattle people, also rodeo people. So country music was a big part of our life, and therefore in high school we had a band. It was a country band. Most of the people out of that band have made their living in music, including me. And then there's someone in our family that did pretty good in music. And my brother Pake also sings. My sister Alice can sing, but she's never sang professionally. She was more into rodeo. So music has been very, very good to us. And having that background in rodeo and ranching kind of grounded us, because we were stars, you know, on Friday night when we would sing at the bars and the honky-tonks, and then Daddy would get us up early in the morning on Saturday to go down to the lots and work cattle. And it was like humbling experience. It's like, hey, we were on stage last night and we were the cool people, and now we're down here in the muck and the mire. And so it was a good thing for us to keep us pretty humble. And it also, being in those lots, made us perfect our trade, because we didn't want to stay there for the rest of our lives. We wanted to go and sing and have some money. So day before yesterday, or yesterday morning, we got up early and I was in the muck and the mire. We worked our cows yesterday morning, so I'm very, very glad to be here amongst y'all who are all cleaned up. I know Weatherford, Texas is very much, in this area here, is very much cowboy country. Everybody I know that is in the rodeo business, if I want to guess where they're from, I will say Weatherford. Yep, that's where I live. It's a great place to live, and I'm honored to be here with you today. In my life, the greatest influence in a physical person was my Grandma Smith, my mama's mama. When I was a little girl, I was the fourth of the 4 kids, and I was a true baby. And as I look back on my life, in just a few days, I turned 60 years old. And as I look on my life, at this point, I begin to look at my past to see why I react to things at this age. I think we finally get the time where we'll reflect. We finally get the time to go sit out on the porch, and the schedules kind of loosen a little bit, or we just make the decision that we're going to just calm down and go and reflect on what is in our life. And as I reflect on my life when I was a little girl, I see God moving there and making a way for me to be able to go and stay with my grandma. It was a calmer situation. All the other grandkids were in school at that time, so I had her and Grandpa's undivided attention. They had a big old garden in the backyard and a bigger garden in the bottom. And there were chores to do. There were things for me to do. There was no TV, no air conditioning in the summertime. So we'd get out on the front porch swing, and she'd bring her cream that she had gotten off the cow that morning, you know, and separated it and everything, and she was preparing to make her butter. I saw all of those kind of things in a lifestyle that was so slow, you could even see the 4 o'clocks opening or closing, I can't remember which one, at about 4 o'clock in the evening. And at night, I could hear the whippoorwills and the bobwhites calling and the lightning bugs outside. And as I struggled for just a little breath of air through the cracked window as we would lay down and go to sleep. And my grandma was a worker, and she was a faith woman. She loved God with all of her heart, soul, and mind, and she wanted all of her kids and her grandkids to follow Him. And she would pray before she ever stepped a toe into the bed for her kids and her grandkids. And as I see my grandchild, I've got 12 now between me and Mark, but as I see my grandchild, Kate, who lives over the hill, I see her in her life, and I want to be that grandma. I want to be that one who stops and has a conversation with her and sings to her. And we get out on the swing set, and I push her, and she goes, higher, higher. And I say, I'm going as high as I can. Sing, horses. And I sing, she'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll say, yee-haw. And I want to invest in that little girl. I want to invest that at the age of 60 years old, she'll be telling a story about a grandma who loved her so much and sat with her and told her stories and swatted her butt every once in a while, as my grandma did too. That rusty yellow school bus came to pick us up each day and took my sister off to school and drop me at your house to play. I'd see you waving from the porch down that old dusty drive, and I'd run as fast as I could to your side. You taught me how to garden, and then you'd let me help you cook. That gentle smile was always there, and on your face that special look. And you tell me about Jesus, how he lived inside of you. You know I never doubted what you said was true. I didn't doubt what she said, but I didn't listen to her very good sometimes. She told me, she said, Susie, I know you're always right around me. You follow me everywhere I go. But watch me when I have my hoe in my hand, because she had that big old garden, and then in the afternoon she would go all around her house hoeing the weeds out of her flowers. And you know who's got the most flowers on Chalky Mountain? Me. I'm just like her. So she said, you watch out. And I said, I was fogging around and I wasn't paying any attention. And I walked up behind her on a backstroke and she nailed me right between the eyes. I went down thinking maybe, if I cried enough, she'd take me in and get me a bowl of ice cream or a wet compress for my head. You know what she said? She turned around at me and looked at me on the ground. She said, I guess you won't stand there again, will you? And you know what? I didn't. That was before you counted to 3 or 10. 'Cause I saw him in your eyes, in your love and in your laughter. It was him I recognized. I didn't know it then, but now I realize that I saw him in your eyes. As I grew up, I became fearful. When I went into school, I was so fearful that I wasn't going to be able to say my ABCs and count to 100 as they wanted me to do. I would escape. I would run away from it, and I wouldn't face my fears. I also had a fear of being left out. I remember, and Reba and I tell this story a lot, my mama would take our older sister Alice to the rodeos, and she said, you two little girls, if you want to go, you better be in that car when we're ready to leave. We looked at each other and we said, don't you remember we'd be sitting out there in the back seat just sweltering in the heat because we were there, we didn't want to get left? And we said, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Fear of the unknown, fear that I couldn't do it. To the point when I was in 3rd grade, I would escape the room and say, I'm sick, Miss Kaysen, I can't do these. I'm just sick, I gotta go. I'd go to the bathroom and wait until she finished her teaching on multiplication tables because I didn't think I could get them. And it plagued me the rest of my life until I finally figured out that I have been fearful of those things, and it's kept me from learning things that I want to learn. And then the being left out, I felt like I'm always trying to keep up. Always trying to keep up. And the 4th of 4 kids and multiple cousins that were together most all the time, that was a horrifying feeling. They didn't want me around. I was the youngest one, and I always tried to fit in and keep up. What is your theme today? What was it when you were a little girl that made you fearful or made you overly aggressive? Or maybe you just felt left out like me. We've all got those themes. We've all got our stories. And my grandma helped me in my life, and I know that it was God orchestrated, that she helped me have a place in my life. I was also married to a very abusive man. And I don't know why I let that happen. The very first time it happened, I should have ended that marriage. But I stayed with it for 26 years and raised 3 children, and standing up on platforms like this many times, Sunday after Sunday, being the guest singer at many, many churches and functions. Finally, in 2007, I said, enough is enough. And I cried out to God, and I said, God, why don't you do something? He said, why don't you? That fourth of 4 kids, the one that was fearful, the one that was always keeping up and being left behind, God nudged and said, why don't you go and be the person that I've created you to be and stand up for yourself and for your children? And I did that. In 2008, I was in Cannon Beach, Oregon, and I met a man that has changed my life. I want him to come up to the stage right now so that he can get ready to play for me on this next song. He's encouraged me to get fit. He's encouraged me to get emotionally stable, to know that I am loved beyond measure. He tells me so much it embarrasses me. Ladies, you men, plug your ears. Ladies, when I undress at night, he goes, wow, I'm married to that? I didn't think I deserved it. Isn't it crazy how the world just beats us down and makes things like that so dirty that we can't appreciate it when our husband says, wow. He's helped me to exercise. He's helped me to eat better, to eat well for my emotional well-being, my spiritual well-being, and my physical well-being. He has turned my life upside down. We're going on 8 years of marriage in December. Would you please welcome my husband, Mr. Mark Eaton.
Hey, gorgeous.
Hey, Mark. Do you see that? One of these days I'm going to quit blushing.
Kind of hope not, actually. Hey, Susie,
Yeah.
can we talk?
Yes.
I was in the middle of tuning up back there.
Okay.
I kind of have to finish that.
Okay. I'll introduce this
Y'all
song.
chat amongst yourselves.
I told you a while ago that I love to sit on the porch. And Reba went through a divorce recently, and she sold a house, and she didn't need all this furniture. And I said, I'll take it. And so, and we have a big front porch, a back porch, and a side porch because that's what I like. And hurry, Mark, we're almost out of time. And so it was outdoor furniture, and I have filled this porch up. It's as wide as this on 3 sides, and I love to go out there and sit and watch the cattle down in the field, and I love to go out there actually and make myself inhale and exhale. Now, I've said a few things today that I think are very important, and I think would help reduce the battle that we're fighting today. One is spirituality. You got to have something bigger than you to look to. The other is your emotional vitality. Those hurts, those desires that have been clipped in you, the things, the offenses from other people that you just can't let go. Emotional. And then the physical. You got to move. You got to let your body move. You got to get outside. You got to breathe that air. You got to get out on the front porch like we used to a long time ago and sit and enjoy God's creation. Old tin roof, leaves in the gutter, a hole in the screen door big as your fist, and flies on the butter. Mama baking sugar cookies, and we were watching cartoons. I hear her yelling from the kitchen, which one of you youngins wants to lick the spoon? Yellow jackets on the watermelon, honeysuckle in the air, Daddy turning on the sprinkler, us kids running through it in our underwear. Old dog napping on the front porch, his hair just a twitching, fell asleep on Granddaddy's lap to the sound of his pocket watch a ticking. Oh, 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 it doesn't seem like it was all that long ago. Oh, 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 and you can dream about it every now and then, but you can't go home again. Me and my best friend Jenny set up a backyard camp, stole one of Mama's mason jars, poked holes in the lid and made a firefly lamp. And me and Billy Monroe slipping down by the river, I'm still haunted by the taste of the kiss I was too scared to give him. Oh, 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 oh. It doesn't seem like it was all that long ago. Oh, 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 oh. And you can dream about it every now and then, but you can't go home again. There's a blacktop road, a faded yellow center line. It can take you back to the place, but it can't take you back in time.
Whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It doesn't seem like it was all that long ago. Oh, 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 and you can dream about it every now and then, but you can't go home again. Old tin roof, leaves in the gutter, a hole in the screen door big as your fist, and flies on the butter. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mark.
Hey gals, it's pink luncheon time.
Yes, it is. That time every year.
Oh my goodness, I know. I can't believe it's here because it was just January yesterday. Well, Leslie Chalmers is with me, and of course Jennifer Gasca, and they've been friends for how long? How long have y'all been friends?
Almost 20 years.
About
20 years.
Oh my gosh, that's a long
time.
time. That is a long time. Let's talk about 2010. Tell me what happened in March 17th of 2010. Kind of briefly, let's go there.
Sure.
Way back.
Way back. March 17th, 2010. Actually, I was at the Houston Stock Show and Rodeo and had an appointment with a doctor. I had, prior to that, I had a few knots in my breast that actually hurt. And earlier in the year, this was in March, earlier in the year in January, we noticed that one side was smaller than the other. And I had been to my gynecologist and had the self-check or the check done by her. And I was just told I had fibrocystic breast.
Yeah.
And I had remembered swinging, my daughter played golf, and I had swung her golf club and felt a pop, like a ouch.
Wow.
And took my breath away. I mean, it hurt. And I explained that to the doctor when I'd gone for my yearly physical. and she said, it's just a pulled muscle. We'll watch it. We'll watch it. Well, that was in October. And in March, I was diagnosed with breast cancer.
Okay.
I came back from the stock show, went to that, and had the diagnostic mammogram done. And that moment, they did the diagnostic mammogram. They wheeled me in and did straight over to do a sonogram, back in to do another mammogram. And at that point, I knew something wasn't good.
Okay. Okay. So you went through that testing and all that, and then what happened?
That day when I left Solus, he said, Miss Gaska, you have breast cancer, but it's 2010, and we'll get through it. So because of the results, we made a decision to go ahead and do a double mastectomy. Because my big thing then was, I've done this once, I'll do it once, but I'm not gonna do it twice.
There you go.
So, because you hear of a lot of women that choose to remove one breast and not the other,
Right.
but again, genetically, we needed
Right.
to do, we needed to go ahead and remove both. So I went through a double mastectomy. I went through chemo first,
Okay.
and then we did the double mastectomy. Then I went through some chemo again after the mastectomy. And then I went through my 33 wonderful rounds of radiation. And then actually, I was good. I was all good.
So everything's okay for a while, and then later on, you kind of started having some issues.
Fast forward
Yeah.
to now, to 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Or actually October the 3rd. So I started having some problems. I have a little bit of a cough that I haven't been able to get rid of this summer. And with that cough, I just wasn't happy with these wonderful new implants that I had, that I've had for 7 years. And gravity takes effect.
Yes.
Not that I'm getting older, because I told you I'm getting
Right,
younger.
exactly.
But gravity had taken its effect on one side, so we made a choice to go in and have my implants replaced. And you get a little nip tuck and
There you
this
go.
and that. Some things you just need to make yourself smile again, right?
There you go.
So I made a choice to go in and have that surgery done. I did have a little bit of a cough, but after the surgery, the week later, I couldn't breathe. And I literally woke up and I felt like I was drowning, gasping for air. And we had a CT done. And then after the CT, I was sent to a pulmonologist. And they drained off about 40.53 ounces of fluid off
Wow.
of my left lung.
Wow.
And from the testing of that fluid, here we go again, round 2. So I've been diagnosed with lung cancer, metastatic breast cancer, which has come back in my left lung, and then I have 2 spots on my spine. So we start treatment tomorrow, actually.
Oh my. There you go.
So, and I'm ready. Let's get going. Let's get this over with.
There you go. So actually, for those of you who are seeing this, this is Monday, the week of the Pink Luncheon. So you're going to start treatment on Tuesday.
I'll start treatment Tuesday.
Before the Pink Luncheon.
Yeah. When I was diagnosed, that doctor, he looked at me from Solus and he said, it's an elephant, and you eat an elephant little bits at a time. And it's not an elephant, it's a beast. Cancer is a beast. It's a beast that attacks. It attacks everyone. No one can hide from it.
Exactly.
No one can run from it. It can attack you at any time.
Cancer is really, it's a battle. It's a war.
Yes.
And, these ladies that have to deal with this and go through this process, they're to be commended.
Yes.
Because it is really, it takes an army
It does.
to circle around them and help them through this process.
I look out today, or I'm thinking today of the Pink Luncheon.
Exactly.
And why
All these people
we
there.
are, why we're here, and you people that are out there sitting at the tables and enjoying this fabulous lunch that we have. Think about your next door neighbor, and think about your family, think about your friends, the ladies in the PTA, and the ladies on the church pew next to you. someone you know will be diagnosed soon. It's just a matter of fact.
Exactly.
Again, we can't hide from this. So as fast as they're doing research, it's attacking. And so just know that it matters what you do today. As far as writing a check, it's as simple as giving up your weekly coffee this week. Just write a check for what you can, because it will impact someone's life who is battling a beast.
Sure.
And
There's no dollar amount that is too small.
No.
Or too large. Every dollar makes a difference.
That's right.
Every dollar makes a difference. So not everyone is able to give at a certain level, but every dollar makes a difference for people just like Jennifer.
excuse me. And the dollars that are raised here today stay right here in Parker
Locally.
County, right here locally. That is a huge thing. It allows women to go to the doctor here, to receive their chemo treatments here,
Exactly.
to get mammograms here. It allows for women to get transportation to and from. It
Exactly.
just makes this journey so much easier.
Thank you guys so much
Absolutely.
for being here, and I look forward to seeing you on Friday.
I will be
I
there.
expect you to be there. Thank y'all so much. We'll see y'all on Friday.
A 20-year-old boy, he's staring out the window. A lazy day and his future don't look bright. Third time in rehab, folks back home say, ain't it sad? He could have done so much with his life. But his mama keeps on praying every night. There's still hope. It's early to give up. The devil's cheering, but so what? There's an angel saying no, you don't. Another day, another chance, the strength to change the circumstance. It's alive if one heart holds on. There's still hope. An 11-year-old girl, she's putting on her ball cleats at the Little League Park on Friday night. Now softball ain't her favorite sport, but she's not playing for the score. You see, her daddy moved out last July, and he still sits with mama every Friday night. There's still hope. It's early to give up. The devil's cheering, but so what? There's an angel saying no, you don't. Another day, another chance, the strength to change the circumstance. It's alive if one heart holds on. There's still hope. In my life, that first verse could have been talking about my son EP when he went to college. The second verse could have been my daughter as I divorced my first husband. The third verse I'd like to write myself. A letter from my sister Alice. She says, I came down with the breast cancer in the spring of 2016 to last week when I got released with a clean bill of health. She encourages all of us here to be vigilant in detection, treatment, and wellness. Would all of you who are cancer survivors stand up? The devil's cheering, but so what? There's an angel saying no, you don't. Another day, another chance, the strength to change the circumstance. It's a lie if one heart holds on. Yeah, anywhere there's a sign of love, there's still hope. There's still hope. It was an honor to be a part of your day today. Thank you very much.
Susie McIntyre. Susie McIntyre, everyone. It's time for our 3-minute pledge. And I was going to say something really thought-provoking up here to encourage you to really give, but I think Jennifer Gasca said it all in the video. Jennifer, would you stand, please? Thank you for your courage and sharing your story. Thank you. We're proud of you. You have a white envelope in front of you, and now's when you can respond. You may have enjoyed a great meal and some wonderful entertainment, but this is when you can make a difference for the ladies of Parker County. Think about a lady that doesn't have the insurance. Think about someone who is in shock. Think about someone who needs your help today. And as Leslie said, there's really no amount that's too small. Parker County Health Foundation, every dollar stays right here in Parker County. And so the gentlemen hosts are about to gather up these envelopes, and we'd ask that you make a donation for the Parker County Health Foundation to save a life today. As we do that, Karen's going to come up. We're going to thank some of our sponsors here in just a few minutes. We're also going to get our raffle prizes, and so you can also buy more raffle tickets from those gentlemen hosts as they're walking around and collecting those white envelopes here during our 3-minute pledge. And feel free to buy as many of those raffle tickets as you can muster. That way that all goes to the Parker County Health Foundation. Karen?
And we really, again, want to thank New River Fellowship, because without them, this would not be possible. They do so much every year to make this possible. And also, again, our title sponsors. Please hold your applause, though, while we recognize them. George and Amy Mercer, thank you so much. And Texas Health Neighborhood Care and Wellness, Willow Park, Imperial Construction, Jerry's Chevrolet, First National Bank. We also want to recognize the Parker County Health Foundation board members, Chairman Craig Harbuck, Jay Bartley, Brian Catlin, Mike Carter, Dia Smith, Nan Kingsley, Susie Mays, Pat Martin, Zan Prince, and Amy Mercer.
We also want to thank the Zonta Club of Parker County, our gentlemen hosts as well, the New River staff, ladies ministries, the media team, Bruce and the facilities teams, pastors, thank you very, very much. The Weatherford Star-Telegram, who committed a portion of the sale of their official Pink Luncheon magazine to the Pink Luncheon. And by the way, gentlemen hosts, you can start making your way forward. If you have not gotten your envelope to your host, please do that at this time. And you guys can, as soon as you can, start making your way forward. Hey, I want to give a shout out to the Weatherford High School Lady Roo volleyball team who got into the act and has raised about $7,000 from their Pink Out night. Isn't that great?
Very impressive.
By the way, first place in district right now, tied for first place. The Lady Roos are rocking this year. They were nationally ranked at one point in the season. They've done a great job.
Boy, that's amazing. And we also want to let you know that after today's luncheon, the ladies' ministry is going to be on hand here at the front corners of the sanctuary for anyone who would like to pray with them. Anybody who would like to participate is welcome. Again, these front corners up here at the sanctuary.
Okay, as we get the gentlemen hosts on stage, I'm going to introduce them here in just a moment, and Yvonne Markham is going to come up, and I want to especially recognize Yvonne Markham. This is really her labor of love. We have a special gift we're going to give her, but Yvonne Markham, where are you right now? Where are you?
Come here.
Yeah, I'm going off script. Don't worry about it.
You just don't worry. Come
Come on up to the stage.
Come on. No. Come here.
We're going to boss around you for
Goodness
a couple
gracious.
of minutes. You've been bossing me around for 2 weeks.
What are you kidding me? For 12 years.
That's true. 12 years. That's right.
Now, this is specifically from Sherry because, you are always the one. This is the woman who makes this happen every single year, year after year, and she never gets anything for herself. So this is for you.
She's mumbling, no, the volunteers make it happen. No, not me, not me. Well, it's all you, Yvonne. Ah, the princess. Pink princess with a crown. Next year you get an actual crown, by the way, Yvonne. We're in a church, Yvonne. We're in a church. They don't use real wine in this church for communion, okay? Congratulations. All right, thank you, Yvonne. Let's stay up here.
Right. Yeah, you can't go far. And we need the gentleman host.
We need these gentlemen hosts to come on up.
Have finished collecting the envelopes.
The only good reason for them to not be on stage right now is to be collecting your money. So, look at all these envelopes.
Wow.
Oh, boy. I'm going to introduce them, and y'all can come up as soon as you're ready. And this is tiny font. Lynn Bearden, Brian Catlin, Dr. Derek City, County Attorney John Forrest, Craig Harbuck.
Hey, turn around.
Got a fan of John
Brent.
Forrest apparently back there.
Turn around. Look.
Oh, that's a big font. But it's out of order.
I'm the solver of problems. Oh, sorry.
Craig Harbuck. Did I say Craig Harbuck? Joe Lane. Dr. Eric Ledig. Kirk Martin. Fans of Kirk Martin in the house. Mayor Doyle Moss. That's the most applause so far.
Hold up your hands if you still have an envelope so that okay, we've got one over here, guys. Over here, a couple over here.
The last man to ever let you
Who else?
down, James Plowman.
Anybody else? Any other envelopes?
Thank you, Amy, for that. The one person who laughed. Mike Skaggs. Not quite as much as the others.
I think we're good on the envelopes. Okay,
And,
if we've got all the envelopes.
I don't like that view at all.
While Brent's wrapping it up, okay, our gentleman hosts, why don't you go ahead and come on up and we will. Who wants some raffle? Who wants some raffle prizes? Let's do it.
Andy Browning, another gentleman host that I left out.
Will the
One
Zonta
fan.
ladies go get the jars, please? Zonta ladies, will y'all go get the jars?
We're running so
Thank you.
far ahead of schedule that that's a good thing. Okay, come on up, guys. Come on up. I want to thank y'all. I'm going to kill some time and interview some people. Going to start over here with Judy McAnally. Going to interview her a couple of minutes and kind of see what her thoughts and dreams. And no? Okay, I won't do that. Good-looking bunch of guys are not here yet, but these guys right here, well, Lynn kind of sneered at me when I said that. Okay, we have some prizes. Do you guys have the tickets? We don't have the tickets to draw from. They are going to get
They're
that.
coming.
The Zonta ladies are going to get
But
that.
this will give you guys time to get your tickets out.
Okay.
I've been told that this year I have to read all of the numbers.
We can still sell more, I'm being told. So bring your checks up. Yes. I'm hearing Craig Harbuck claiming that he has the winners. So say it again.
As soon as the vases come up here, if you really do want to buy a ticket, we'll do it.
Excellent. I do want to call your attention to the website, pinkluncheon.com. Pinkluncheon.com. That's where you go for all the information on next year's Pink Luncheon. Over 720 people are here today. What a tremendous turnout we've had today. Thank you so much. It's awesome.
And it looks like here they come. Here we go, the filing in. I love it.
They are moving at the speed of light to the stage.
Hey, you try doing this in heels. It's not easy.
Okay. So how's it going? You good? All right. Very good.
Okay.
You doing okay? Excellent. All right.
We just had an offer, Brett, that if you put on heels, he'll give you $100.
It had to be James. Yeah. He's been trying to get me to do that for years. So it's very strange, very weird. All right, here we go.
And what were you saying about the gala? Gala in February?
Gala.
Come on up.
Second annual gala coming up February 2018.
There we go.
Stay tuned.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Okay, Karen
Okay.
is gonna draw prizes, and Karen is gonna read the numbers. Here we go.
All right, first one is the night out, the 3-course dinner for 4, $500 value. And everybody look at your tickets. Here we go. 691992. Oh, you're so sweet. You notice I had to hold it way out here. She was afraid she'd run into my arm. All right, 691992. Do we have a winner? All right. All right, if you are holding any tickets, by the way, if you just bought your tickets in the last couple of minutes and you still want to drop it off, you can. No, that one's not. That's a goner right here. That's a goner. All right, do we have a winner? Is she coming up? Okay, awesome.
Come over here to that side
Come
with
over
Yvonne.
here to this side.
Yeah.
All right, next we have the pink retro chair and table, the outdoor chick package. You're right. You're right. Okay. Well, I'm trusting y'all to mix them up for me. Okay. Let's see. $700 value. And the ticket is, the winning ticket, 665319. 665319. Do we have a winner? Are you 665319? You are the winner of the outdoor chick package. Congratulations. All right, next we have the one of a kind. Ooh, this is that Amish antique pink floral painted chair. Okay, value, priceless. And the winning ticket is 690318. 690318. Is that yours? Congratulations. All right. And next we have Simplified Life. Oh, yeah, the laser hair removal. Look at how many tickets are in here, y'all. What does that say? Pick you? Okay, got it. All right, here we go. 665174. 665174. Do we have a winner? Is that you? All right. Nope. It's not you? Oh, you have the chair. Okay. All right. All right. There's still a chance. 665174. No, nobody's writing on the back. 665. Where's Brent?
Right here.
Am I reading this right?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
I'm not the right person. 665174.
Yeah, I did it right.
665174.
Okay. It's the laser hair removal package.
The laser hair removal package. Maybe there's my tickets. Going once.
Uh-oh.
Going twice. Oh my gosh. No? Okay.
False alarm.
This is like having money changers in
Okay.
the temple. Thank you for you biblical people who got that joke. All right.
Okay, one more time. All right, Yvonne says one more time.
665174. Vicki Durant and 3 other ladies laughed when I said that.
And it's going once.
What? We got a winner?
Do it again. 665174.
What the heck? Took
I
you so
know,
long?
right? She didn't have her glasses on. Come
Oh my
on.
gosh.
All right. Here we go. This is for the the light up the fit me. Oh, this is the lamp, the 1-year membership and fitness bag. Light up the fit me. All right, here we go. Do I have 2 here? They're stuck together. Okay, here we go. 690368. 690368. Come on, y'all. 690368.
Right here. Here we go. Right here.
Okay, awesome. All right. This is the Tree of Life. This is the priceless handmade necklace. Here we go. 690890. 690890. All right, congratulations. All right, next, it's the Sit-A-Spell. This is the red rocking bench, $800 value. I'm mixing them up. All right. Oh, and we do have writing on the back. Katie Durham. Is that making it easy? Katie Durham, if you're holding ticket number
saw her here.
690589, it's yours.
She won.
There we
she
go.
is.
Congratulations. All right. And we've got the Girl Power, the Supergirl painting, the fossil handbag, and the pink ribbon cup towels, $4,000 value. Somebody else was kind enough to write on the back. Sharon Husky. Congratulations. It makes it so much easier. All right, here we go. And this is the travel gift certificates, $1,500 value. And the winner is...
Winner's coming up
the
here.
winner's coming. I just thought that was a given. I'm sorry. I'd be running it. It's like the price is right. Come on down. Whitney Newman. Congratulations. And I think that's everybody. I got everybody, right?
Thank you, gentlemen hosts. Thank you very much. Okay, how many of you would like to meet Susie McIntyre after this? Okay, she is going to be in the foyer. She has CDs. She can autograph them. I believe she has some books.
Autograph pictures too.
Yeah, pictures.
So, yep.
And a portion of everything that she does is coming back to the Pink Luncheon. And she has a great women's conference in Oklahoma that you're going to want to hear about. She'll tell you about that.
She's incredible. So she's going to be out front for just a little while. Again, she will autograph a copy of the CD, pictures, and a portion of what y'all buy will come back to the Pink Luncheon.
Big hand to Karen Board, everybody.
And
Big
Brett
hand to Karen
Baker.
Borda.
Thank you. And thank you guys for being here this
you.
year. www.pinkluncheon.com. 2018 will be here before you know it.
Bye-bye.
You got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. When the